I can't hear myself even a little bit. Oh my god. It is so hot. Okay. When we left Philly, there was snow up to here. When I was packing my bag, I was like, why would I need shorts? There's no way anywhere in this world it is warm. And I so regret that right now. I packed 2 winter hats and a scarf to come to Florida. But Access is awesome. Can we agree on that? Today we were in the van, and he was like, I want to marry Access's music. I don't even believe in marriage, I just want to marry the music. It's so good. And I'll tell you, this tour it's weird. I mean, it's a good tour, but... So, we haven't toured in a year and a half, and I'm sorry if you have to hear this story again. But we toured a year and a half ago. We toured for 7 months straight. And we spent 2 months in Europe, and a lot of hardcore with a lot of bigger bands can become a really huge, massive, soul-draining bummer, especially if you actually believe in hardcore and believe in things. When you see bands that are like, yo, we're gonna put this bass drop right here, kids are gonna go wacky, just like you said. But the way that they talk about it behind the stage is like, we will sell more records if we do this. I wanted to do this, but that won't sell. And I'm like, oh my god, you make me sick. Like, it kills me. Like, I don't even know who I would be. I'm inseparable from hardcore. Me without hardcore really doesn't exist at this point in my life. I've been into it for too long. I've built my entire life on it. It's derailed my entire life path forever. And if that's what it's come to, I don't know what to do. I don't want to be in a band. I don't want to play shows. I don't want to go to shows. And I was feeling that, and I was feeling that, and I was feeling that, and then we played this fest, and a band called Bringing It Down played, and they're a Judge cover band featuring Porcell. Oh my god. And I got to meet them, and...
I did not book them.
Between every fucking song, Porcell's like, yo, we got merch, we got merch, we got merch. You gotta get that merch fast, we're gonna be gone like the first band out of here. You're not even gonna get your Bringing It Down cover band merch if you don't hurry. And I was like, we're like, oh my god, do they have merch? I don't know. Oh, yep, Porcell announced it again, they do have merch. Shit. And we go to this fest, it's a tent, it's a merch tent. Everyone knows there's merch. You don't even need to announce it. And it was like, do you really have nothing better to say? Then we get into the tent, and we are the last people to leave because we're staying with the promoter, so we have to wait for them. And outside of us, the last people to leave, we're Bringing It Down. And they were leaving late because they thought someone stole a shirt. And they were doing inventory. And they were counting frantically just in case they lost a unit. And then Porcell comes in and he's like, how much did we move? How much did this sell tonight? And that's all he could talk about. And I was like, I'm over it. I don't want any part of this. It's such bullshit. God, I get so mad. Even just, I've told the story every night. It makes my blood boil. But thanks to Dave, wouldn't let me break up the band. I tried. We wrote a new record, and we left a bigger label for a much, much smaller label called Dead Truth Recordings. They're out of Florida. They're run by our friends. We did the whole record by hand. Everything's cut and paste with I'm talking glue stick, paintbrush, like, went to the library, spent days looking for cool graphics for it. Like, we are in every aspect of this new record and put as much meaning into the songs as we possibly could and wrote shit that we don't care if it sells. We don't care if you like it, but we like it. And basically, bands like Axis, honestly, and I swear I'm not even just saying this because you're here, but like when I see bands like that, it still gives me goosebumps. Like that's how it felt when I got into hardcore. Those are the reasons I changed my life. You know, I went straight edge because of 10-year fight. I went vegan because of One King Down, and you know, I'm not kidding. I'm pushing 30, and I still really feel these things, and it's because of hardcore, and it's because of bands like Axis that people make these crazy changes, and it's what makes this scene so unique and wonderful. So I really want to thank them for being a band. Just they thanked us. It's really it makes when we come back.
Yeah, it's fun.
Wow. When we come back after a year and a half, to know that somebody still gives a fuck even if it's a minority, it's still enough for me, for all of us. We're really having a good time. So this is the opening track of our new record, and it's a true story about a woman who was raped at knife point that I know, and she spent her entire life fighting sexism and rape everywhere she saw it. And I think that there's a lot of people that get raped, and we've all probably know one in 4 women is raped in her life. So the reason I chose her is because instead of turning in on herself, she turned out at the world, and I think that's what we all need to do. This song's called Harbinger.
You can't break me! What is my fault? What is the way? Nothing gonna do is bang you down, bang. You got your hands in the first bang, bang. You're not one of the best, you're the best of life. When I'm dead, the world comes to stand, and I'm never gonna live on. Someone that is damaged, civil way, someone that is now will come and break. Worry, you're 51%. Who's sweat, what? The main message of promise of vengeance. What's the light of the face? Everything is more than the race. Take them out, bring it down, bring it down to the top. Let the war back on it. Come on, break them, come on, break them, break. The way they do,